Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. Before we get started today, I went through and I changed everybody's name, and I think all of their appearances as well, so I'll introduce you guys to the new characters that we've got, and then we'll go ahead and check out this mission and see if it's worth doing. Otherwise, we'll move on north, I believe. So we still have the same roster of 10, there's no actual new characters, everybody's just got a new name and appearance. So holding down our left flank is Maynor the Stalwart. I figured that was a good name for him given his proficiency in hit points, so he is going to be quite resilient. Then we have Uhtred the Bold, who is going to be our, flashy swordsman that likes to, behead people and whatnot. Then we have Callahan the Bulwark, somebody that really enjoys using shields, and again, he has high proficiency in both melee and range defense, so he really likes to just turtle up behind that thing. Then for our heavy hitter, we have Ulrich the Oathsworn. He's also one of our original characters, I believe. Yeah, companion and a team player. So one of our leaders. Then we have Yarn the Dull, pretty fitting name because he is dumb. And finally, holding down the right flank, we have Franklin the Bastard. No real reason for that name, just, I don't know. I thought it was fitting, or it fit pretty well with that face, so there we go. Into the back line, we have Orca of the Wild Folk. He is our wild man, our resident wild man. He's also fearless. I will probably be moving him into the front line at some point, basically in a similar role to what Ulrich is doing with the two-hander. But for now, I need him in the back line. That's just how it is. Then we have Murdoch, our crossbowman, and again, one of our leaders. Next to him, we have John Hawkwood, our rising archer. Our eagle-eyed archer. Or I guess hawk-eyed archer, maybe, I don't know. And then finally on the right, we have Aldrich the Pike. He's actually got a pitchfork, but eventually we'd like to get him a pike, so there you have it. If you didn't get a name in, don't worry. We're going to be taking on plenty more characters, and almost certainly some of these guys will die, and, we'll need to replace them. So, plenty of opportunities to get in there. So, let's see what this contract's all about. You look out Bertold the steward's window and watch men load a few wagons with goods. Bertold joins you, 2 goblets of wine in hand. You take one and drink it all in one swig. The man stares at you. That wasn't cheap. You're supposed to enjoy it. You shrug. Sorry, can I have another to get it right? He turns around and goes to his desk. So, I need a caravan guarded to Erlichwall. It's 2 days to the southeast of here. Pretty simple, right? There's plenty of crowns in it for you if you're interested. I like that they give you an estimate in terms of distance. Obviously, it's not distance, it's time, but that lets you kind of approximate, okay, how far is this place? So let's talk money. Right, so he puts a hand on your shoulder, smiling reaffirmingly. I think I know an adequate compensation for your services. It's 8 crowns per head you arrive with, and I'll pay for up to 15 heads, and another 470 when the job is done. So, either way we get paid, but if we run into trouble, we also get additional pay for every kill. Let's haggle. No, I'm not going to haggle, because if I try to get more on the back end, they're going to reduce the pay per head. So if anything, maybe I should try to get paid more per head, because if we do run into trouble, I'd like to be compensated better. 8 crowns per head up to 15. At best, we're looking at like 120 crowns out of that, which isn't a lot. So I would like more per head. No way, he shouts, bursting with anger. So he's not willing to budge. Then I guess we'll just accept it. That's not a bad offer. So 2 days to the southeast, provisions are provided. That's the nice thing about doing these, is you don't have to worry about logistics and upkeep during them. So I'll go ahead and accept. And I think we're pretty much ready to head on out. So escort caravan to Erlichwall. Where the hell is that? Oh, that's kind of far, actually. Further than I thought, anyways. I thought it was going to be more in this area, but I guess it's not that much further. Okay, so are they with me? How does this work? It's been a while. Alright, yeah, so we just jump in part of it now. I vaguely recall this from the full release, but before that, in the beta, you actually had to move independently of the caravan, so I wasn't sure what the ultimate decision was on that mechanic. But it looks like we are just kind of stuck in there. So evasion's not really an option, but at least we have their caravan hands as backup if we engage. And if we don't, well, we got a free trip to... Well, actually, it did take some money. It is still taking money from us. Well, I guess we still have to pay our men. We just don't have to use up our food. So you find an abandoned wagon amongst some tall reeds. Callahan the Bulwark checks it out and barks back. It's broke as shit, but I think we can salvage parts of it. So 5 tools and supplies, nice. I'll take some free supply. Those brigands were coming in hot. I don't know if you guys saw them, but they were hauling ass. Okay. Oh wow, something right on our tail there. Probably would have attacked had they not seen that there was like 16 people in this group. 6 of them plus 10 of us. Oh, direwolves. I don't think direwolves are interested in caravans any more than anything else. It looks like we're going to make it here without any trouble. Which is kind of a shame because we didn't make a whole lot of money on that. So now they're well supplied, which means we'll at least get better deals while we're here. But we are a bit broke now. I mean, we're kind of right back where we were. Unfortunately, we're in a somewhat isolated location. Let's go back to Seastad and see if there's any work there, since there's none here. And if we see one of those... Oh, you're going that way. No, go this way, please. They wanted to go that way, but no. I want to go along the road, kind of here. This is the way we came, and we saw an awful lot of bandits on that journey, so I was hoping we'd see some again, because in a group of 8 brigands, it's not a problem. Oh, looks like somebody got run into here. Maybe the militias took them out. Nope, there's 5 brigands right there. A few thugs and a few raiders. So it's probably like 3 thugs, 2 raiders. The raiders are actually pretty tough, but they have decent equipment, and we do outnumber them 2 to 1. Let's see if they're willing to fight. Okay, we caught them. Right, so let's do this. Okay, so we're jumping right into it. I think I want to move up, but I'll keep my backline guys kind of doing what they're doing. But I'd like to hold down as much of this elevated terrain as possible. So let's do an aimed shot. 41 on you, 45 there. The best chance to hit here and the best chance to do significant damage. So let's take that shot. Nice. Killed him right out of the gate. Okay, Murdoch, go ahead and fire. You got a 56 on him, which is probably... No, actually, you got a better chance elsewhere, but he is potentially the most dangerous. One of these 2 is, so go ahead and fire on him. That didn't do a whole lot. Okay, let's have you wait. Down here, do I want to advance? It might be better holding our ground, to be honest. I would like to have moved up to there, but it's a bit late for that. So, go ahead and get your spear up. I'm not going to end your turn yet because you still have, what is it, action points or whatever? And I'd rather not waste them. Yeah, action points. So we'll hold it down with spears. I was considering hopping you up to there, but I don't know if that's going to work now, because they could step in to engage you from there. Oh, it was actually three raiders, 2 thugs. Okay. Well, better that you're engaged on the high ground than the low ground, so let's do that. And sure, we'll get you ready for a counterattack. That's the end of your turn. There's really nothing else you could do there. Let's have you wait. You are going to just hang out, because the spears should keep them off of you. I'm going to advance you next to him and get your spear ready. You're just going to hang out. That's the end of your turn, end of your turn, end of your turn, and I need you to step up. Cool. Let's see what they do. Not even going to test me. Okay, well, let's have you wait. We have range characters, they don't, so if they want to sit back, we'll just keep popping arrows at them. Damn. Well, they might be safe anyways. Okay, he's going to try to flank us. That's something to consider. 45, 56. Let's keep shooting this guy. Nice. I'd rather we not destroy the armor, but we might not have a whole lot of options. Let's see. If you step to there, you won't be able to attack. If you step to here, you will, but then he can engage you back. So the question then is, how do we want to handle him? What I could do is just do that and then have Maynor slide out to pin him, and then we have a 2-on-1 out there. That might be the best way to do it, because he's obviously trying to go wide and get this high ground. I'd rather not let him have that. So if I go here, I can attack, do a little bit of damage to his armor. Let's have you wait. Down here, the question becomes, do I want to just go out and meet them? Or do I want to try for the spear wall? The spear wall can be dangerous because if he doesn't test us, I'm just wasting fatigue. So if I step into here, I can get my shield up and hope that our 2-on-1 is enough, and then, you know, move him in to support. Let's do that. We'll play it defensively up here. We'll do what I said, lock him down. I'm going to go shield wall, I think. No, let's be aggressive because we do have an advantage. So we'll try to force him to play defensive. Over here, I don't want you there because he could attack down, so I'd almost rather you be out here like this. That works. Okay. We'll have you step forward. That pins him in place, and we'll give him a nice little stab there. We almost got him. We might be able to destroy that armor. Or, excuse me, kill him without destroying the armor. That's what I meant. Alright, well, you're done. He's stuck, so all he can do is attack. He almost cut your armor down entirely. Right, so it's probably going to destroy your armor, but we're going to do it. I don't know if it did or not. Okay, down here, let's have you step to that position. That'll let you help out with either fight. And then Uhtred. Might need you over here, actually. So do that. Okay, let's see. He's going to put his shield up and then hit Uhtred's shield. John, I'm going to have you step up and then fire a quick shot into that guy. It's no dice, unfortunately. Aldrich. 50 or 53. Let's clear this guy out as quickly as we can and then try to surround him because he's a little bit more dangerous. Murdoch, let's do the same thing. Hop forward, fire there. No dice again. Orca, step up to the high ground and then keep attacking. Nice. We'll probably destroy the armor, but maybe we can preserve the helmet. Ooh, you're almost dead. Get the shield up, and you could try for a knockback to free yourself up. No luck. Okay. I was seeing if maybe we could get him out of that fight, but it doesn't look like it. So let's be extra aggressive here. Maybe we can get him to break before he attacks again. We couldn't get anything through on that side. So shield up, stab away. Again, no dice. Go ahead and fall in and take a big swing. Okay, so he is broken. Unfortunately, so is his armor. But he will not attack now, so at least our buddy down here is safe. Right. Shield up and slash. No luck. I think I'm going to ask you to shift over that way because that's where the fighting is now. Let's have you wait. I'm going to let you take Orca's spot. John, I don't even know what to do with you. Do you have a... You have a knife. Let's try something here. With the knife we can puncture so we can avoid damaging armor. And that might be useful in attacking this guy, although we're going to have to just keep wailing on him with everybody else. So, yeah. Okay, all of you move on out there. I'll have to see if he's bleeding out. Hopefully he's not, but I'm going to keep him back here and just let him get that kill, that free kill. Okay, what are you going to do? Shot on the shield. Let's go in with 2 attacks here. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. Oh, we destroyed the armor. Maynard, just finish him off. No? Let's see. Deep face cut, but yeah, he's not bleeding out. I guess if you want, just... No, just stay there. Oh, he made it through, but he is bleeding. Okay, so what I wanted you to do is jump to there, and then fire down on him on the next turn. You, meanwhile, can step to there and keep attacking. John, I want you there. We'll have you try to puncture him, or something like that. Something that will not destroy his helmet, preferably. Let's see, you hop in there. He might just break. Can't get through his shield. He's got pretty good defense. He's getting surrounded, though. We'll get through eventually. Uhtred, keep laying into him. There we go. Right, so hopefully we get the helmet. Now then, everybody's got to rush this way and try to trap him. No escape. Can we get behind him? Perfect. Oh, he still made it through. You're terrible. Let's try to run him down. He is bleeding, after all. See if we actually catch him. I hope so. He might bleed out before he gets to the edge, but we don't get XP if he does that, so it's kind of irrelevant. I don't know why we're missing so badly on the attacks of opportunity there. There we go. Well, he got through the second one. Still bleeding. Well, we'll catch him. He's too close to get away. Because we can easily move in behind him. And that makes it really hard for him to sneak past. Let's put you there in case he changes directions. I'm going to jump you to there. Okay, Uhtred, same thing, keep moving. Got him. Okay. We did get 1 level up on Ulrich. Yaren got pretty beat up there. Everybody else is actually fine. Callahan took a little bit of damage, but nobody else got hit. We did get the helmet, so that's good. We also got an extra shield. I'll take all of that. Okay. So let's jump in here real quick. And Ulrich, let's get you leveled up. I think health is fantastic. We'll take a +4 to health. Resolve would be good too. And I'm wondering... I think a 3 is a bit low for a 2-star, so I might go with the melee defense. And then for a perk, we have more options now. Quick Hand's not really relevant on him. Colossus is good. The thing is, I like to take Colossus later because hit points are increased by 25%. When your hit points are like 50, that's not a lot, but when your hit points are 100, that's, you know, a pretty considerable amount. But either way, it gives you more hit points, so that's good. Executioner, inflict additional 20 damage against targets that have sustained any injury effects. That's pretty good, especially for somebody like him with a 2-hander. Dodge, his initiative is not great, I don't think. 77, how's that compare to others? I mean, it doesn't hurt to have, but we only get so many perks. I don't know if I want to spend one there. Keep it together, any negative effect, any negative oh my god, any negative status effects, there we go, with a finite duration, has its duration reduced. Steel Brow hits the head, no longer cause critical damage, which can actually be so good. And then Gifted. Mercenary life comes easy when you're naturally gifted. Instantly gain a level up to increase this character's attributes. I remember liking Gifted. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna go with Steel Brow, I think. I want him to be a little bit tougher. We'll give him this helmet as well. And then pass along his headgear to, I think, Franklin. Since Franklin is one of our spearmen on the edge, those guys tend to get a little bit more pressure thrown at them. You can have his hood. And let's see, I think that's about it. Yeah. Okay, so, right, we were headed to Seastad. Let's continue doing that. And again, hopefully they have some work for us. We'll try to unload some of these extra weapons too, just to pad out our treasury a bit. Okay, they do have a job. Let's see here. What can I get rid of? That's actually a hand axe. I should keep that. If I have a hand axe, there's no reason to have hatchets, and then there's no reason to have that at all. Definitely get rid of that. I don't know if I need a second woodcutter's axe, to be honest. Let's sell it, because I like, rather than using a two-hander like this, if I'm going to have somebody without a shield, I prefer that they have something with additional reach. Whether it's like a bill hook or, what is it, like a pole axe? Either way, I'd like them to be able to reach a little bit more if they can't carry a shield with their weapon. So I think I'm going to get rid of that flail too. We'll keep these weapons here. I'm excited about that hand axe. I thought it was a hatchet, but those are a lot better. So that's good. I could use some more food. That is really overpriced though. But we are going to need it, so let's grab it. And then we'll take a look at this job. There's a temple here. Heal faster and don't worsen. I probably should, so we'll get him patched up. Okay, there's actually some people here that... No, I don't think anybody's worthy of recruiting. I mean, like these guys, obviously, but I can afford them, so that's not really worth talking about. Okay, so Bird is perched on Canold of Seastad's window. The man seated points at it. I wonder if that's how they got in. The brigands, I mean. I think they must have snuck through a window and then right back out. That's how they got away with my demonic statuette. Why do you have a demonic statuette? The man slowly rises and stalks across the room. He crouches, about ready to pounce on the bird, but the creature scatters before the man can so much as flinch. Damn. He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if he'd worked up a sweat during his attempted avian ambush. My task is simple, Sellsword. Bring my property back to me. Kill the brigands too, if you wouldn't mind. What's this statue worth to you? Alright, so he gesticulates with his hands, pointing at his fingers as if counting something, but it means nothing to you. Judging from experience, this is good pay for the task. You'll be paid 100 crowns in advance and another 390 when the job is done. I'd like more on the back end. Okay, so just flat 500. I think that's less. Isn't it? Fine, I'll just accept it. But I don't remember the original numbers, but I feel like, I think it was like 100 up front and 490 on the back end, right? So we basically lost 80 crowns to get it all on the back end, which I feel like is worse. Yeah, it's way worse, because I was gonna get money up front and basically the same amount, but maybe I'm remembering the numbers wrong. Anyways, I'll accept it. And where are we headed? Follow the tracks southeast. Okay, so we're going across this little strait here. And hopefully they're not too far. Hopefully they're not too strong, because we are sort of a man down. He's still going to fight, but he's not in great shape. Okay, so I tracked him down, and I am not liking what I'm seeing here. 510 crowns to fight, what, 5 brigand raiders and a necromancer? So not only do we have 5 raiders that are as good or better than some of our characters, but there's a necromancer to bring them back when they die. I might cancel this contract. In fact, I think I will. We're going to take a relationship hit, but it's not worth losing our whole party to this for 500 crowns. Yeah, I think I'll pass. The only unfortunate part about this is it's going to be real hard to find work because we're going to piss these guys off, and we're pretty deep in their territory right now. Oh man, what a mistake. What a mistake. But yeah, it's not worth getting wiped this early, so I'm going to end that, and let's head to here, hopefully outrunning them. And we'll probably end the episode there. But yeah, that was not a fight that we were going to win without taking severe casualties. And we just can't afford that right now. I cannot afford to replace men. I can barely afford the men that I have. Contract's locked. Well, damn it. Let's see. Yeah, none of you guys are worth bringing on. So, what to do, what to do? We're in a kind of a tough spot here. I think I might just try to make a beeline back for... Oh, I should probably pause. I'll try to make a beeline back for Schwartbuck because we were having pretty good luck up in here. And I'd like to continue kind of working that faction. Down here, everything is very far from the next town, especially like in this area. And that doesn't bode well for finding jobs. So I think what we'll do in the next episode is head northwest to Shortbuck. Hopefully we can afford the journey. We might go broke in the meantime, but if we can get to Shortbuck, we should be able to find some work. If not, Talbach and Weissenhaven aren't too far. So we have sort of a plan B. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.